Welcome to Chelington Valley. So what we will be doing right now, we will be continuing to do our grass work, and we've got our tractor set up to do that as we speak. So I've got this set up on course play, and I'm gonna follow it around once. I do have to do this twice because as you know, if you're playing with seasons, I do believe that you do have to go over it twice, which this is my second time. As you can see, there's some very green and wet grass that's sitting on the field. So what I'm gonna do is when we get back to the bottom of the field, I'm gonna jump into the other tractor and come behind this tractor and do windrows. So that's the idea. Beautiful view. There's our tourist out with the balloons over Chelington Valley. So they're by the church there. So they, going to church. Good for them. As we've done that in the previous video, and so time to get off and jump into this other tractor. All right, let's get going. I'm not quite sure on the width. I do believe that tractor is not as wide as this particular one. So what we'll do is we'll follow him until we get to the part where he will double up on himself, which is, I believe, over here by the corner. Not that it really matters, I suppose. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if we gather a little bit of the just dry grass into our mist. So we'll go a little bit lower in speed, because we definitely don't want to be catching up to the other tractor. We need to give it a bit of time so it does its job, and we're kind of lagging at a snail pace behind them. I realized that I could have set up the baler to come behind as well, so we can sort of do, but I didn't want to do that. We will treat the baling as a whole new thing that we're doing with the grass. And I haven't yet decided on the what I will use for carting the bales. Definitely will be an auto load type trailer. There is a couple of different ones, so we will have a look into it and see which ones we're gonna utilize. Definitely not interested in getting forks and sitting here. I'm not that good with forks, and it would be a torture for me, and I guarantee it would be a torture for you to sit me here, trying to get bales done. Yeah, I think you get my gist. So I will get a little bit of a time lapse going, so we don't keep you bored here watching me doing this round and round. So I'll see you on the other side. so now I've set him up to do for the first pass field number 13. That's where we have our secondary animals over here. We got a grass field for it. So yeah, let's go to our oh, I'm gonna have to go through all the machinery to get to our other tractor. So there is our let's have a look if we've got all the fields fertilized. While we're at it, we might as well have a look. Alright, so I got a tiny bit to go with this one. Oh, it's only stage 3. Stage 3, yep. Okay. No, you have not. Why do you say that you have? Alright. Okay, so let him do his thing. Well, we're here. Might as well clean this mess up a little bit as well. There's our cows over here. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Park him over here. Get rid of the beacon. Okay, and this is our... Wow, we got all the beacons running. I may cut this grass as well, or I may bring animals into here and do that as well. I haven't really made up my mind yet. Okay, let's get this little bit finished here, and then we can go to the other field, field number 13, and finalize all that work over there as well. Yeah, it was a bit of a mess, the fact that we did both at the same time. My worker came and kind of destroyed a little bit of my work, but that's fine. Not a problem. We can definitely forgive him for doing that. So obviously we'll do exactly the same thing in the field that you just seen me send the tractor to do the tethering. I don't think there's much point me filming that. Yeah, I think you've seen me do it enough. There's no need to do it again. So we'll see you on to the next job when we're doing the baling. Alright, so we're down to field 13. I'll get rid of that. Down to field 13, so we're... I've only done that once. Hopefully I get some grass out of these bales. So I'm going to move this tractor over here, cut this field, and I'll get some grass out of here as well. And then we will see what happens, eh? Obviously there's not a lot of grass here, but it looks better if we cut it. I will move on to my other field as well. Okay. Okay, so we will get it going from over here. I shouldn't need this much grass, but obviously whatever we don't need, I'm gonna sell. Okay, one more field to cut grass. I'm gonna get sick of cutting grass by the time I do this. So we've got the field right next to our farmland there, next to cows. I think it is field number 36. So we've got to cut that grass, bale it, and then obviously tether it, bring a windrow in there, put it all together, bale it, and then obviously some of it is going to be hay. What's a bit of a pain is makes it very hard to do grass this way. So yeah, it's going to be interesting how I get my hands on some grass, which means I might have to get, oh look, that looks bumpy. Might have to get myself some hands on some wet grass instead of tethering it, just windrow it and bale it wet. So we'll see what happens. So there we are, there's our cows taking care of the grass on that particular field. So we will mow this, tether it, and get it done. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother, even though I recorded it, I'm not gonna bother doing all this, because obviously you get sick and tired of seeing me cutting grass, tether it, and all that sort of stuff. So thank you very much for watching. You be kind to each other. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, you got any comments, feel free to put them in the comment section there. I'll do my best to try and answer it. And yep, you have a wonderful day. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one. See you later.